guys, thanks for tuning into this Ready Set Crypto video. So I wanted to make this video addressing the coins I think will be good additions to a well-diversified portfolio, and hopefully could be some of your biggest winners in 2018. Now there's three things we need to talk about before we get into my list. First, do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is not me telling you to drop everything and buy highly risky assets that could easily go to zero. Only invest what you can lose. Do your own research. Second, let's talk about how we evaluate coins that, in a lot of cases, don't have a working product to market, don't have market penetration, and at a lot of times are backed solely on faith. Here's a couple ways we look at cryptocurrencies. First and foremost, how is the tech and the white paper? Does it have solid and usable technology? Does it have a clear future use case? Does it solve a problem? Does it have a transparent, researchable team? Is there evidence of active GitHub or code or a working product? What's the team like? How are they organized? What's their track record? What's their funding scheme? Are they mostly backed by private investors, venture capital, institutional investment, their ICO, etc.? What institutional backing do they have? Do they have high profile partnerships? Do they have partnerships with other cryptocurrency teams? What's their growth potential? Guys, you should look up how VCs evaluate a startup, because when you invest in a crypto, you're backing them on the faith that they can implement their roadmap and solve the challenges outlined in their white paper. And third, the last thing we need to talk about is how I'm not including any coins from the top 10. Now, before you go to the comment section and say that I don't understand what I'm talking about, you should understand that I evaluate coins in the top 10 to have the least risk profile of all cryptocurrencies. So they are a no-brainer for someone new to crypto building out a portfolio. I refer to them as the blue chips because in a year, they're the most likely to still be around. As such, based on your risk tolerance, you should absolutely be devoting a portion of your portfolio to these excellent cryptos. What that portion is and which ones you pick is entirely up to you. I'm not going to get into Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Cash. I'm not going to talk about Cardano being legit or a pump and dump. I'm not going to talk about whether Ripple is worth more than Ethereum. These sorts of discussions are repeated over and over and make up a lot of the noise in crypto. And that's not what this video is about. Do your own research to determine which big cryptos are worth including in your portfolio. What this video is about is determining which coins have the best chance of breaking into the top 10 in the future. To that end, Monero, Neo, and EOS are some of the obvious picks for that, and so I won't spend too much time on them. They're pretty solid picks, and of them, Neo is my favorite coin around this market cap. I've been supporting them since they were ant shares. They have a great team. They've got a great community. And if you've never heard of the City of Zion, it's a whole group of volunteer developers working to make the Neo ecosystem even better. It's amazing stuff. Couple that with the fact that Neo pays gas dividends and that they're already launching a ton of ICOs on their platform, that they have a lot of ambitious goals lined up, and how it's becoming one of those coins that you see on everyone's list these days. I have to give Neo my strongest recommendation. I often say that Neo is about 1 year behind Ethereum, which means that just like how Ethereum had an explosive year in 2017, 2018 will be amazing for Neo. So watch this one. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's get into the fun part. Let's discuss some of the best coins to invest in for 2018 and why they're great. Number 10 on the list is QuantStamp, ticker QSP. It's the first security audit protocol built on top of Ethereum, designed to find vulnerabilities in smart contracts prior to their blockchain deployment. Basically, QuantStamp makes sure there's no bugs in the code of Ethereum-based companies before they launch publicly. So why it's a good investment is because QuantStamp protects users and investors from any bugs in the code that could result in the loss of funds or breaches of privacy. Recently, there was a bug found in the Parity wallet, a popular wallet interface, and over 300 million was lost in Ether. QuantStamp aims to formalize the process so nothing like that ever happens again. QuantStamp is backed by Y Combinator. Because Coinbase is also backed by Y Combinator, it isn't a big stretch of the imagination to see QuantStamp involved with helping Coinbase audit tokens that they want to list on their exchange in 2018. QuantStamp also boasts one of the largest online communities of investors, thanks to their innovative proof-of-carrying model. They have over 18,000 members in their Telegram group and reward their community for participating in focused discussions about QuantStamp. The best place to buy QuantStamp is Binance. Check the description for a referral. Number 9 on the list is Omizigo, which is a finance and payment provider. Once they launch their own blockchain in 2018, all of their current transactions will be routed through it, with portions of the dividends being paid to OMG holders. We haven't seen too much from OMG late in 2017, but the promises of 2018 will make this an excellent portion of your portfolio. The best place to buy OMG is Binance or Bittrex. Number 8 on the list is Chainlink. Chainlink implements decentralized oracles for linking real-world applications with blockchain applications. Essentially, smart contracts are flawed because they, by their very nature, can't interact with data outside the blockchain. Oracles are the bridge which allow that to happen, but current oracles are centralized, and that could possibly manipulate the data they are passing for their own benefit, which causes big companies wanting to implement smart contracts to get cold feet. Chainlink is a decentralized oracle network, which will allow the oracles on the network to act in a similar manner to how we see Bitcoin miners interact with the Bitcoin blockchain. They don't care about what they're processing, they just process it. This allows the trustless and tamperless translation of the data from the source to the smart contract, which opens up a whole world of possibilities. This coin has been kind of shilled to death, but there's some amazing potential here. If they can deliver on the tech, this is easily a top cryptocurrency. The best place to buy Link is Binance. Check the description for a referral. Coming at number 7, we have Enigma Eng. With blockchains actually being adopted by businesses and institutions, Enigma has the current most versatile program for privatizing data on any blockchain. A year of growth would make them look very undervalued right now, if we were to be bullish as a whole for crypto in 2018. This is an interesting alternative to the current slew of privacy currencies out there right now. The best place to buy Enigma is Binance. So coming in at 6 and 5, we have VeChain and Walton. Both of these projects are using the blockchain to increase transparency and trust in business processes. Walton, WTC, and VeChain, VEN, are both focused on RFID integration with the blockchain. Both are very undervalued for their potential. Why they're good investments is because VeChain has many applications to business, such as preventing counterfeiting and making it easy to access records of specific items in retail. Currently, Walton is focused more on B2B, supply chain logistics, and getting their network up and running. I would highly recommend getting into this one before February, as they're about to enable staking and mining so you can earn passive income from having Walton coins. VeChain is more focused on luxury goods such as alcohol, jewelry, and making sure cars have the correct odometer readings. It'll give the consumer the ability to check the validity of their item, and that can be very useful for the sectors they're targeting. They are also releasing master nodes for their network, so those who have a high number of the coin will absolutely earn a nice passive income. Both have extremely strong teams and boast incredible partnerships. Their tech is absolutely going to revolutionize shipping, logistics, anti-fraud, anti-counterfeiting, etc. I have a couple videos on Walton and IoT blockchain technology that you should check out if you're at all interested in these coins. Also, a small shout out to Wabi and Modem, another 2 coins in this sector primed to do very well in 2018. The best place to buy all of them is Binance. At number 4, we have Navcoin, NAV, a currency coin that already has a working dual blockchain anonymous sending system, a coin that allows staking for a guaranteed 5% return that you can stake on a Raspberry Pi, a coin that has a great dev team and a marketing team behind it, a coin that will soon be implementing its polymorph functionality to allow you to send any currency, a coin that will also be implementing anonymous decentralized apps, all within a year or so. The fact that NAV is outside the top 100 is a crime. This is one of the best and most undervalued coins out there. The community is exceptional and the possibilities for this coin are very exciting. I have a ton of videos on NAV you should check out if you're at all interested. The best place to buy NAV is Binance or Bittrex. Okay, so coming in at number 3 is Request Network, or REQ. So Request Network is a decentralized network for payment requests built on the Ethereum network. Basically, it's PayPal 2.0 with some real-time accounting. Why it's a good investment is that Request Network is backed by Y Combinator, which is an early-stage seed accelerator that funded companies such as Airbnb, Coinbase, and Dropbox. It offers real-time accounting and full identity protection because of the nature of blockchain technology. There's no third parties taking commissions of 1.5%. It's got real use cases for the financial payments industry. We're quite sure that this will be several dollars a coin soon. This is definitely one you want to watch. The best place to buy REQ is on Binance. Coming in at number 2 is Raiblocks, or XRB. Now, I know what you're thinking. I picked one of the most shilled coins of late 2017. Even your dog has heard of Raiblocks at this point. Okay, that's probably true. Your dog is pretty on top of this stuff. but I think Raiblocks has the ammunition to break into the top 10 and soon. That's for a combination of things. First, it solves some of the big problems that Bitcoin has at this moment: long transaction times, big transaction fees. On top of this, the underlying tech is different to Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, etc. So people are hyped about that. It's not on any big exchange at the moment, so people are excited about what will happen when it is. Given the state of the Binance community vote, it will likely be added, and when that happens, there will be a surge in price. We hope XRB is here to stay, but we also think it's a bit overhyped at the moment. It will settle down soon after a big exchange starts listing it, but then the hype will come back even stronger. What makes XRB so important is that it solves one problem: decentralized, trustless, lightning quick transactions without fees. And it already works. There's no future promises, it's faster than Ripple, it's fairly distributed. A lot of the distribution was in developing countries for whom it was worth it to solve CAPTCHAs and get some XRP at the time. The creator / lead dev was a developer at Qualcomm and AMD. If you dig into the tech discussions he's been a part of at Bitcoin Talk, it's clear he's not smoke and mirrors. It's hard not to get hyped about this. We expect $50 XRP very soon. The best place to buy Raiblocks is BitRail, but likely it will get listed on Binance very soon. As we mentioned, when it does, the price will likely jump because BitRail is a lot smaller than Binance, so many people haven't bothered to buy it yet. That's your opportunity. I put out a video yesterday about how to buy Raiblocks from BitRail if you're interested. So my number one pick for 2018's sleeper coin is Icon. Simply put, Icon is a massive scale blockchain platform that allows decentralized apps. You can build dApps on the Icon platform like Ethereum and Neo. Soon you'll see ICOs happening on the Icon platform for different dApps. It also has interchain or interoperability with other blockchains, which allows different blockchains connecting to one another through their protocol. Icon is fully compatible with traditional blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and in the future can bridge other public blockchains such as Quantum and Neo and many others to achieve their mission statement: hyperconnect the world. It also has artificial intelligence. It uses AI to ensure all nodes are contributing to the Icon platform and are rewarded fairly, and to not have certain powers over distribution policies. AI will continue to learn a variety of variables to determine optimal distribution policies and achieve complete decentralization. Icon also has a decentralized exchange, or DEX. Icon will integrate different DEX protocols on their platform to facilitate exchange of ICX and other future Icon platform currencies. The Bankar protocol will be their first DEX protocol when the mainnet launches later this month. We'll soon see Kyber and others follow. That's another really interesting point, is that it was confirmed that Kyber is working with Icon, though their official partnership has yet to be announced. Check out my video for Icon for more information, but this is a massively undervalued coin that will easily hit $40 a coin this year. The best place to buy Icon is Binance, and like I said earlier, check the video description for a referral. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click on that like button. And if you're new here and want to continue to receive high quality crypto analysis on a daily basis, by all means hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell next to it to be notified when we release new videos. We're also putting out a daily newsletter, so you should definitely look out for that in the description below. Have a good one, guys. Peace.